Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Lokesh Gandhi. In today's session, we are going to create and resolve work order exception in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management manufacturing application. Oracle Fusion manufacturing applications offers you one of the key execution capabilities so that you can report and manage product exception and you can report the problems that are occur on the shop floor, and you can also associate other work order with the particular exception. These might be a work order and that are impacted by the problems. For example, if three work order use a particular component and these components are in the short supply, and exceptions can be reported and all three work order can be associated with it, right? So after an exceptions has been reported, you can review the exceptions and you can also take this specific action to resolve the problems and then close the exceptions, right? So let's move to the application and we'll see how to create and resolve work order exception in manufacturing application. So this is our instance. Click on this navigator, go to the supply chain execution and click on work execution. So first we will create one work order, right? So click on this manage work order, click on this create icon, right? Let's select our item. Search for our item, select the record and click on the OK. And we have defined the quantity like 10 and click on save and close. So we have created the standard work order here, right? You can see this is our work order number and this is our quantity. You can see over here. Let's copy it and paste into a notepad file, right? Now let's select this record and click on this release so that we have changed the status from unreleased to release, right? So this is our work order number and this is our quantity and status gets released, right? So you can see this is our confirmation note, right? Now let's click on again task list and go to the review dispatch list, execute production, right? So this is our quantity 10 and this is our work order number, right? Click on this expand and we have found there is an issue in some our item. We have got issue in two quantity, right? So we are going to reject two quantity in our item, right? Let's define and click on this action and click on this report production exception, right? And we have the exception type over here like work area, work center, component, resource, miscellaneous, and let's select the resource and we have describe our exception like some technical issue, right? And you can also define the source over here, right? And this is our severity like high priority, and you can define the exception resolution date. So I've defined today's date and the expected downtime in a minute, like just define 60 minutes, right? So these are the basic information for our report production exception, right? click OK. Sorry, we have to define our resource like technical level 2. So this is our resource, and based on the resource, you can define the resource instance, right? Click OK. So you can see one exception over here, right? Right. This is a 10 quantity we have already defined and 2 quantity for the rejection over here, right? So let's click on the task list and click on this manage production exception. We have one task, right? So this is the window of manage production exceptions. And you can see this is our some technical issue, and this is our exceptions information, exception link, and this is our work order number 1054. You can see you can match with this number over here, right? So click on this exception link. So these are the basic information of this exception, and this is the exception status, and this is the work order status over here released, right? So now select the record and click on this work order action and click on the hold. We are going to hold this item, right? Because we have some issue this item. So click on the hold. So I'm going to put this record into the hold, right? And click on this 7 close, right? So you can see this is our, this is the status 1, and you can see the exception has been updated, right? So once the issue get resolved, you can set the work order status from hold to release, right? So you can close the exception over here, right? So let's click on again this exception link, and this is the exception status open, and the work order status is on hold. So let's we suppose the issue gets resolved. So I'm going to change the status from hold to release, right? So click on release. So waiting for the scheduling, right? No issue. And select the record and click on this close exception so that the exception status gets changed from open to close. Hit OK. Yes, you can see it's closed over here. So this is the exception, and we are close this exception over here, right? So we have one option, dispatch list hyperlink. So click on that. So you can see this is review dispatch list, and this is our work order number. And let's search for this work order number, and there is no any result, right? And the issue gets resolved and our task gets completed, right? So this is how you can create and resolve the work order exceptions in manufacturing application. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.